Get too excited. Gotta test this out. Make sure I'm not a dum dum. Hasn't shown up yet. Oh, there we go. That face I'm making. Taking it sweet time. Okay. Better? I think so. It sounds different. Okay. Can you hear me? All right. Happy days. Okay. So my happy ass woke up at 3. I probably laid there a half hour. Still on this early schedule. I got to work tomorrow at 11. So I got to get my ass to recalibrate here. I'm not like waking up at 3 tomorrow. So I got to try to stay up a little later today. Get back in it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Took Nova Scotia to the DP. I don't want to say it. So she could run around. She says we do that every morning. I have a day off. Lola stays behind because she's not allowed at the DP because she's an a-hole. Nova's really good. She's been great with all dogs. She's kind of dumb socially because she's only had my crazy ass dog to live with. I think she had some little dogs at one point she was living with. But she's afraid of the people, which is funny. She's afraid of everybody. Most dogs she's cool with. She doesn't assert any kind of domination most of the time. Today she just barreled in some other dog, and she's got some mass to her. I don't think that dog knew what was coming because she doesn't stop. They were playing, and she just came running in, and Lola hit her. The dog's like didn't know what to do. Like it looked like she was about to fight, and then realized what had hit her. It's my big ass dog. Oh my god, she's so thick. She's not very big, but she's 71 pounds, and she gets that thing moving. But anyway, she's great at the dog park. The dog park. Um, we had fun, and I decided to do this since it's 7:56 in the morning, and I've got nothing else to do. I did paint the yellows. They're drying right now. I think I might want to do one more coat because they're depending on what color was underneath it. The yellow is kind of different colors right now. So I got to put, I think, many coats on this to get them all. I don't need that many. Hold on, let me share my window. I don't have it open. I did. Boom. Boom. There it is. Tough acting, tin acting. So I can't go this way. Do I have enough white? I need 2 more whites. I've got one right there. One's kind of funky looking. I'm gonna have to go looking for some because I need 2 more right chop. Wait, am I sharing this? Yes. Beauty, mate. Little Wiggles action for y'all. And y'all were parents in those days, or I don't know if they're still doing stuff. But they're definitely not the original Wiggles if they're doing it right now. These guys are old now. We did a trip to San Diego, my ex-wife and our friends Craig and Liz and Michelle and Jeff, and they're all their kids. And then Jen. Is that it? Yeah, it was a nice little trip. That was really fun. The boys went. Oh, Mike, the boys went out one night, and we went. That was the first time I had heard of or even had Rockin' Baja Lobster. So if you're from the area in San Diego, probably know what that is. Man, that's good. Maybe you think it sucks, but I thought it was delicious. And like they had tortillas with honey butter, and it was a weird joint, but it was good. Like 4 dudes who talk a lot, they shut up and ate. That was, yeah, pretty good. Anyway, that was a fun trip. What else did we do? We went to Disney. No, we didn't. No, we didn't go to Disneyland. No, that was just San Diego. We just got a beach house and chilled out for several days. Okay. Sue, where did I leave off? It's so confusing. I got a Neanderthal. Okay. But this is our line. We did this one. We need to do this one. So we start with that one. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Each. Yeah. I wish I hadn't done that line all the way up, because I think if I try to erase it, it's gonna smooch. I'll ask Devin what he thinks. So, black. Black. Like, I'm already on the black. That's 1. So we really need to start. Black, red, black. Oh wait, where's my piece of cardboard? Oh, stop the music. Always got to figure out the whole audio visual thing, because I'm dumb at that. I don't understand why. I think I have to have it plugged in and this microphone plugged in and stuff and ready to go before I open up YouTube. I think that's the key. Oh, cardboard. I put you. Oh, and I got to get that glue over there too. There's cardboard. Yeah. Nova's over here laying down. Lola's in the penalty box. Every time she's doing something crazy now, I put her in her kennel. Hopefully she'll figure it out. I don't know. She's just an odd one. I'm good right now on this. Okay. All right. Let's see if she's clogged up or if she's going to be acting nice. It's a little chunky. Chunky. I don't know how to explain it any other than that word. Chunky. All right. Hot. Okay, I'm going to try, now that I've said something, or now I'm about to say something. That one that hasn't been painted yet. Golden since 1873. Let's just put you over here. I think I threw a bunch in there actually, because they gave me a bunch at Harvey's. forgot what I was talking about. Every time. Please hold. No. Okay. No. I'm gonna try not to burn myself this time. That's what I was trying to say. I had to look it up. I had to go back. I usually get a real good one every time I do a piece because a little bit of lapse in concentration on where you're putting this thing and this whole thing, and these things meet. Like I got a nice burn right there. Oh my god. Yeah. So let's try to focus this whole time.
One more in a black.
Let me come in. Come in on one. I think this is a good idea. I don't know why I thought it was gonna smush. I think I thought I was just gonna come like just this is perfect. Do it like this. I don't know why I didn't like that cap. Sometimes I just don't like a cap. There's real no rhyme or reason. I just don't like it. It was a bad egg. These are not Joanna eggs. I was looking through my pictures the other day and I forgot I had that picture in there still. But it's when I try to put the screwdriver through my finger. Woo! Fuck, that hurt, man. Oh, good lord. So I don't know if I told the story, but I was putting a keypad on the outside of a door for a garage door. And I don't know what this wood is in some of these houses, man, but it's the hardest wood I've ever run into. Like I'm just trying to drill, unless my bits are just dead, which I don't think all of them are. Anyway, I was trying to drill. I drilled into the wood, finally got the wood drilled, and then I was just trying to screw in the screw, I think. Anyway, I had my hand here and I jumped. I think I had like, I was holding like this because I think it was this finger. I was holding the screw like that and I just jumped it and I just everything right into that finger. Everything I had right up against the wall. And I just damn near put it. I think it was the only reason that saved me was I had a fingernail on the other side of it. That's the only thing that stopped it from just, or the bone. Oh, like I don't know how I didn't have to go to the hospital for that one. Probably did. It's fine. Everything's fine. It works. I still got dexterity and everything, but yo, you can definitely tell it was a Phillips too. Like, yeah, you can see that. It's not a pretty picture. And I don't know if so. I told the office what happened. I go, I'm going home. I need to go take care of this because I've hurt myself before, and I just duct tape. But this was just like the pain that I hurt. It hurt so bad. I couldn't even think. So it's probably because I hit my bone. That's probably why. But I think they wanted to make sure I wasn't lying. So the lady at I'm not staring at you, I'm looking at the caps I need to do next. The lady at the office, Michelle, she's all right. I'm just really upset at that company right now. She's like, so and so, I forget his name, Brian, I think, or whatever. He works in the he makes a lot of the cabinets. That was a really cool thing about that company that I don't think they did at A1. They made their own cabinets. Like if you were gonna get cabinets put into your garage, they made their own, which fucking dope. They weren't making their own doors like A1 was just next door, but they were making their own cabinets, which I'm sure saved a lot of money. Anyway, she said that he wanted to see it, so I sent it in. And she's like, gross. Yeah, you wanted to see it. Probably one of the worst I've hurt myself. One of the worst ever was like I was up in an attic, so well, not attic, but just an upper area of somewhere where you could walk, but it was still pretty much the ceiling. And I was squatting at some point, and I just stood straight up, but when I did, it didn't hit my head, which normally I do. Ugh. But it just shredded my neck. Like it was an all called all thread. I don't know if anyone knows what all thread is. Hold on, let me focus here real quick because I got to come in one cap, so it's going to be red and a black. 4, 5, black. Yeah. All thread is a screw, a giant screw that's like that big, and it's just hanging, and you hang stuff that you really want to hold in a ceiling. Like anything heavy is usually probably attached to some all thread and like attached to the beam. So I stood up and it just right down my neck, and I like just like I wanted to cry. Like Craig, I come down, I come down. Craig's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "I don't know." It hurts so bad. Oh my god, I just want to again. I just wanted to cry. Oh, that was god awful. I don't know what the worst. I get hurt. Every time. I was looking at that picture I posted on the. Did I post that? I didn't. No, I didn't post that. I don't post anything. But I have a picture of me holding. It's a close up of me holding one of my caps, my mushrooms, and you can just see my finger, and you can see all these little tiny itty bitty lines. And each one of those lines is me doing something to that. That's just that one finger. Like each one of these is just taking a beating. And my hands, like that's I don't have to wear gloves at work ever. Like I was throwing bricks. Yeah, I'm good. Not to mention the rings. That doesn't hurt. That helps. But my hands are like freaking leather at this point. And I burnt the hell out of them all the time too, cooking. So, I mean, just layer upon layer of scar tissue. Almost. What did I grab? Yeah, I grabbed the grill the other day with that hand. Not the grill, the grate. Like I had. Here's how much of a dum dum I am sometimes. I had a glove this glove from Fry's is dope, by the way. I can grab whatever I want. It's like it's really thick and it's really, really good with heat. So I had the grill going, I had the top on it, took it off, put it on. I was just taking the meat off so I can move the coals around a little bit. And I went to go put it back on, but I had the glove on this hand and I just grabbed it instead of having the pot holder. And I went, "I'll go." I just put it right back like a duh. And I was good. Like I got a little into something, but if it was up here, I would have been different story. Also, another funny one out there was I I have a burn it looks like a half moon. So I taped this thing like a half moon burn on my chest right here. And I was leaning over to get something while I was grilling, and hadn't used it in a while, but I had used my chimney to light because I ran out of starters. So I just did some paper and did the chimney, and it was right where my chest went, and I just leaned, and my chest went right into it, and it just burnt a perfect circle, like the size of those chimneys are about like that. That's the circle I have burnt into my chest now. I should say just a bear attack or something, but I don't live near no bears. I'm shocked we never ran into any kind of man in Prescott. Me and my son would go camping every April, and maybe because it was the time of year, it was after the winter. I'm sure they're getting plenty of food by then. But this dude out there having coffee outside his like mobile home in Prescott, however you want to pronunciate that one, depending on where you are in Arizona or the world, I suppose. Just the bear took him. It was a black bear, and that's rare. And they say that normally black bear attack, if you get attacked by a black bear, that's a predatory attack. Whereas a grizz will just fuck you up. Nope, just for whatever reason. Like if you scare them, they just fuck you up. Like they don't want to hurt you, or they will, but it's not necessarily a predatory. They're not necessarily wanting to eat you. Whereas a black bear, that's pretty much what's going on right there. That's what they say. And I hate the fact that fucking Disney has done what they've done to animals. Like it doesn't make any sense. I get it. It's cute, but nature's not a Disney. I say this over and over again. Nature is not a Disney movie, and you really want to save deer and Bambi, here's what you need to do: is start killing bears. You know why? Because bears kill 50% of every. Let's just say ungulate. Let's say every ungulate. Which, if you don't know what an ungulate is, it's like deer, moose, freaking. Oh, I don't know if moose are in there, but elk, ungulates. They are like deer. Kills 50% of those every year. They kill like 50% of those, like half. So if you really want to say Bambi, you need to start killing Baloo. Because they just murder freaking deers. They are, I hate them. There's, oh God, I hate bears. They scare the hell out of me. Apparently they're really afraid of people, like big time. Like they don't want to mess with you. Like I said, the whole black bear thing. They're hungry if they're coming after you. Like they're like, fuck it. I'm gonna figure out what this thing is real quick. See if I can eat it. I'm glad we never had to deal with that. I always had my gun on me. Always. Not so much when we went up to Show Low because it was like a campground, and like I'm not really worried there. I'll leave it in the tent if I'm just going out to the lake, But where we were in the middle of Prescott Mountains, so it's a little different. So I was always armed and ready to go. We saw a pig last time we were there. That was crazy. Like I didn't have my glasses. I had no idea what it was or what to do. And I'm like, and then I was just praying that Lola didn't go for it, because pigs will eat you. Like that's no joke. They'll eat you. They say like if you fall down and you have pigs and you fall down, like you better not go unconscious. They'll eat you. There's another one that people don't realize. No problem. Pigs don't give a fuck about you. And I get it. Hey man, I like bacon. Like fair game. If I fall down and get eaten by a pig, I'm not gonna complain. I've eaten so much bacon. That should be the way I go out right there. At least unconscious though. Like I don't want to feel it. They don't feel it when I'm eating them.
No.
But yeah, hey, that's what I want. When I go, just feed me to some pigs. Don't even like embalm me. Like I don't give a shit. Or just take me to the forest and drop me off. Like he died out here. Like, and then like all the animals ate him. Give me to nature, man. Please. I hate that whole embalming bullshit. And it's so unnatural and disgusting and gross, in my opinion. Even if you get even if you get what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. Burnt, cremated. You still have to get embalmed. I'm like, what? I hate. Here's what I hate about government. Here's why I hate government and anything that's involved with, and including right now NASA. Like they can suck a dick. It's because the bureaucracy, the red tape, all the crap that all these regulations and all this bullshit. That's why Elon can do what he can do, man. If you never read his book, you need to read the biography because he made them make everything cheaper. He's like, make it cheaper. I don't give a shit. He's like, how much that air conditioner cost? He's like, how much? And I was like, I can buy that for like this much. And so he would do that. And NASA won't do that because they got their bullshit. Like it's just the corruption that's involved in that. Like they just now, and they almost didn't make it because they had some sort of gas leak or something. They did what Elon did a decade ago. Like NASA finally sent people on their own to the freaking space station again, which is, oh my God. I don't know if Artemis went there or not, but the Boeing, that's what I don't understand. Here's what was fucking crazy about that whole situation. Let me rant about that real quick. Oh my fucking God. While I think it was 2 days before they launched that rocket, which is Starliner. And again, Boeing is in charge of the capsule, which is they're in charge of keeping those people alive. Boeing is barely keeping people alive on Earth, like barely, in my opinion. They're like they were crashing airplanes at one point. Now they're falling apart. And as they're launching this, they were literally Congress was grilling Boeing, or like they were getting looked in by the government of the United States. And I'm like, hold the fucking phones. So what you're telling me is this company right here whose planes are falling apart and you're investigating currently, you're going to go ahead and let that rocket just go. We're good. No issues, huh? Okay. That I don't understand. And this is my money now. Elon's using his money. These idiots are using my money. I'm so upset with I never thought I'd be against NASA, you know what I mean? Hold on. Let me fuck us here real quick. What in the F is this? Sorry, is this? One day I downloaded like a bunch of songs from 1982 and a lot of them are not good. And so I got a bunch of shit in with the good stuff. So I got to come in one. So it's just, yeah. Here, come in two, come in one. Yeah, I was freaking out there. I thought I screwed up. Excuse me. Shit, what was I talking about? I was going to rant about, NASA. Yeah, so I don't understand that whole Boeing NASA situation, that we're just good to go. Like, I think we should get somebody else. And then Artemis is never, ever going to Mars. Or the moon. Whatever. It's never, ever, ever, ever going to the moon. Mark my effing words. It's gonna be so expensive, and Elon's gonna be able to do it so much cheaper. So, and I think they're throwing a tissy fit right now because one of Elon's first missions he wants to do with Starship is collect. If this thing's so big, can I find that? Hold on, let me show you this picture. I don't know if I've done this before. Oh, 92%, we're good. Let me get this picture and I'm going to send it through. Dang, where is that? Recent. There we go. I'm going to email it to myself so I can put it on here and I'll share that picture. And you can get an idea of what the fuck I'm talking about and why this is a big deal and why NASA sucks. I hate saying that, but it's true. That go? Try to do this without shutting off this. Oh, blup. Not yet. It always takes a minute, and I'm like, why? I'm right here. Let me try again. Usually if I do it twice, it's like, all right, I'll do it. Here we go. Oh, wait. Still says sending. There we go. Bingo! Or not. The internet one takes a little longer? Question mark? You can do it. There we go. Let me download. And then open. Open? Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Share this screen. Stop sharing that screen. This will be worth it. This will be worth it. Okay. Share. Boom. Boom. Okay. These three ships from left to right. The left is Saturn V rocket that took us to the moon. In the middle is Starship, that's Elon's. And the right is the space shuttle, which serviced a lot of crap for a long time. Basically took everything up piece by piece to build the space station. And they might have sent stuff up with some other rockets. I might be full of shit, but it was a workhorse for a long time. We lost some people on that one. We never lost anybody in space, which was crazy. So far, knock on wood, I hope. God. People we lost, they were still in the atmosphere or on the pad. Excuse me. We lost Atlantis. Was it Atlantis? They were on their way back. Okay. So the biggest thing I want to just emphasize here is the size of this thing. The whole thing doesn't go to space. Only this part does. This is the booster right here. And the difference between this and that is, yeah, they're pretty close to the same size, right? Ooh, look at the size of that rocket. That's pretty big. But all they were really sending was this much because that's the capsule. That's where the people are. And then this stuff's like the lunar lander, and that's kind of in here. I think, yeah, it's in here. And that is really going to space. So like this much. Whereas he's putting this much into space. Way bigger. I can almost swallow up the space shuttle, like hope. And all that's going is this, like that. All that's just the solid rocket boosters, and this is the tank for all the propellant and stuff that comes out here. So there's 3 rockets or 3 engines down here, and then these are the solid rocket boosters. And then here's where the people are, and then that's the bomb bay door right here. That's about as big as you can take anything. Whereas this thing is humongo compared to that. that can swallow up. So what they want to do on their first mission is the Hubble Space Telescope is kind of dead. It's just up there. It's really not doing a whole lot. It's starting to fade pretty quick. So Elon, let me get back to the other picture. So that's why this is a big deal. It's the mass that he's sending and the price for it. And that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That had 5 rockets on the bottom of it. That had, including the boosters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. This has 30 rockets on the bottom of it. And they're both supposed to get chopped. They're supposed to be caught by chopsticks. So that's probably the next test? Question mark? Maybe. All right, let me share the other one. Wonder what happened if I shared the other screen, if it would be like, if I shared it doesn't matter. It'd be like a mirror effect, like a mirror on a mirror effect. Who cares, James? Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, we need, no, just one black. And the next one's two. Yeah. So I have a lot of beef with NASA. I think they've done nothing the last several decades that they could have done a lot more. They're just now, just because only reason they're even doing anything is because Elon did. They would still be just fucking in the dark ages. Cannot stand them. Dog poop. You should have already been to Mars. What did I screw up? Okay. 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 Oh, okay. I just screw up here. There needs to be a black one right here. Then 4. No, and 5. This will. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this needs to be black. Nope. Fuck. I think we're good, dude. And the next one's here. No, here. So it's boom, 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 boom. Yeah, fucking good. I'm just praying to all of them. I don't know how they all do their thing. Covering my bases. You didn't see this. Or you just see me babbling. Yeah, you just see me. There we go. This down. There we go. All right. All I need is 2 red and 2 black. I believe. So that was my one line right here. And then, so we are basically starting on this line. And right here. So it'll be do. And I do have to use the restrooms. I will mute, I promise. I've had a lot of coffee this morning. Not a lot, just 3 cups, but nothing solid to eat, quote unquote. I did my protein, my fuel. It's been cloudy all day, like overcast. Should be picking up the monsoon pretty soon here. It's starting to, it's crazy already over in Texas. And I think freaking Maryland got a tattoo. Tornado. Need to not put those there. Look at that. It just, everything sticks to everything. Finish this section here. And then I'm going to run and check the colors as well. So I'm going to mute after I do this line. And then go to the restroom and check. Maybe I do my one more coat because probably been about an hour since I did that. How long has this been going? Yeah, probably about an hour. Yeah. I'm going to be doing some Trump talking too. Doing a lot of talking. Oh! Itchy, itchy. All right. Mute, and I'll be right back. Where am I? I just want to bring you in here so when I go out there, and then like detach the microphone. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do on those. That's, I mean, I could do a quarter of a freaking can on those. It's only like 20 caps, so I'll make sure. Huh? Okay, we just did this one. Wait. So it's just boom, boom, boom. So we just need a red and 2 blacks. That even sounds worse than when I talk about the whites and the blacks. Ah, my God. Yo, prepare yourselves for November. OMG. Whatever happens, it's going to be insane. Man, it's just a circus right now. And if you don't think it's bad that the president sitting is going after his political opponent is bad, like I don't know what to tell you. Not good. Just a black and that's it? Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay. And that will be is it. I'm not saying that Trump's awesome. It's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that that's bad. He's better than friggin' Biden. Biden's not even functioning. So if you think he is, I don't know what to tell you on that. You just don't agree because he's not a fully functioning human being anymore. He may have been at one point, but I was watching. It was pathetic watching it, but him in France this morning, like it was just what was on the news, and that was pathetic. Watching him walk and just watching them try to take care of this old guy. Like everybody was trying to take care of him. Even the president, his wife was trying to guide him. Like, oh, it's embarrassing, man. Good Lord. These poor bastards that are in these wheelchairs that were in Normandy, were at Normandy. They're like, this fucking guy? I could kick that dude's ass right now. I'm in a wheelchair. It was pathetic, is what it was. It was just sad. Watching the difference in them, like just walking, like their president, our president, and like he was constantly like, "Hey, fucking this way, or stand here," or like fucking. It's like they're just ushering him around. It's embarrassing as a country. It should be anyway, and I don't fuck know how anybody could vote for him. Again, I am not a huge Donald Trump fan. I just better right now. I think it's just better than what we're doing right now. You can say what you will. I don't give a shit. Nobody's fucking innocent. Okay. You can again, you think what you want on that, but all of them are guilty or something, and most of them are guilty to all of us of treason, at the very least, because they don't care about us, and we're all fighting with each other. So let's stop that. I don't know how that works. I don't know how, but dang it, something got me. Okay, I shall go this way, I suppose. What am I doing? That's pretty good. Super Bon. Super Bon. Remember that one? Yeah, this is itching. All right, I'm gonna let Nola out of her penalty box. Two minutes for his sticking. Oh, it was a lot longer than 2 minutes, but Good girl. Lay down. Lay down. So that's here. So we'd have to start here. Start. I mean, you could honestly go the whole route, whole way down. Maybe we'll do that. And then as soon as, let's say, it seems to dry pretty damn quick. We will see. I don't know if I'll get to the yellow today, but it would be cool if I could finish the bottom and you can get a nice sense of the face. Gonna look dope. Definitely one of a kind. Sorry about the color not being perfect, but it is what it is. I'm still gonna go all black on the beak there at the bottom and the front where it looks like gray or brown. I think that's all gonna be black. I'm sorry if that was loud. She's drooling. I can see she was. No, you're not allowed outside. You're in trouble. Go lay down. Girl. Down. Girl. Where's your sister? Nova Scotia. Not itchy anymore. That's good. Can I do anything? Hopefully I don't get Nile virus or something. Nile virus. Urge, I need some white. Hold on. Are we still? Yeah. Okay. Where would I have any white? Oh, maybe right here. Actually, there's one. There's another. Bag awesome. A lot of gold. Oh, I still need to add that onto the green. Two here. Where at the? At least I can do one. That's all I need. A little textured. It will do though. It'll be different. You're just gonna be your own thing. Let's make sure it's not. Oh yeah, it's not white. That's definitely not white. So after those are done, I'm gonna spray some white ones. Oh, these are nothing from me. Oh yeah, these are all. Oops. Hold on. No. These are all great caps, though. We could use these. So next time I paint, those are ready to go. That's what Rich. All right. White. In here. No, these are all big. Let's see. This one white. Is that the one we just tried over there? I think that. All right, no problem. We can. We can go. We can bypass that, or we can go just right here instead of going that direction. It might be the route I go. It all needs to be done anyway, right? Yeah. Because that would have me starting right here, which would be right. Go that way. Yeah.
No one's in no hippie chick.
Whoopsies. Oh man. Need some water. You smoke some weed and just the coffee just don't do it. It's just ugh. You just don't wear regular shoes. Okay. Mm. I mean, there's a white one with some texture on it, though. Yeah, use that. I don't have to go the other direction. Don't give a damn about my bad reputation. I don't know if I like it. Because none of them have that texture to it. I think we are going to go back to the original plan of march it up and down the square. Inside joke. Oh, that's lovely. And I need them anyway for you know, I'm going to start painting some white because I need them for the beak section anyway. I'm going to bring you back out there. I'll use some of those nice ones that I just pulled out. I'll bring the yellers in. They've been out for a while. It's not really sunny out anyway. It's cloudy all day. Let's see how I kind of, I don't know if you can see this. There we go. There's the yellows. That's how I paint. I put them on some cardboard or something. At one point I was using like an old sheet. That got hard. So I have smaller ones. I have bigger ones. I have some that'll hold probably 200, 300 caps, and I paint all those at one time. So that's how I get a bunch at the same time right there. And I'm using this stuff right now. And I'll grab some white. I'm gonna put these here. I needed a safety pin, so it was in my first aid kit here. Just stay there for now. It's all to do with one hand. All right. I need some cardboard. Okay. Grab the white on the way out. Okay. My white. This is my ace stuff that I talk about all the time. And then I need like a handful because it's really white. Damn near drop the paint. Okay. I'm gonna close this. I get anxiety. All right, let's not use the darkest of the dark here. And if they're already colored, let's just kind of. White and yellow are picky. Let's use. There we go. Go out here and paint. Get off there, you. Okay, that should be good to go. I don't even think I need to do another coat, but I might still. I'll let them sit out there for a little while. Man, it makes me feel better that I have that though. I have that going. Wait, yeah. I'm not still muted, right? That would be funny. Okay, we're good. What you doing though, Lola? Okay. Probably good that it's nice and dry right now and like 80 or 90 and cloudy because that's like perfect for these to dry pretty quick, I think. Because again, it depends on the brand, depends on the conditions. Some paint dries really quick and some does not. Hey there, Mr. Crinkle. How are you today? Yeah, a million of them. A whole bunch of red. It all goes off of this main line, and hopefully it's as straight as can possibly be. And this isn't all wacky when I'm done with it, but all my shit's a little wacky. Like straight lines are hard unless you've done like that. Well, if you use the caps that are not crimped, then yes, you can get as pretty perfect. Like those are my straightest ones because they're all the same. Whereas these are not. Each manufacturer crimps them a little different, depending on the dyes and stuff that they're using. So it's hard to get it really, really straight with these kind of caps. Of course it will. It's Gorilla Glove. Up. So this is the main. So we are gonna we're gonna be almost the same except for short. We're gonna be a black here, and then 3 blacks. Okay, Roger. I love that I don't gotta mess with any white out here. All those white on the left, nothing. Just gonna be canvas. So I'm trying to take the best care of this I can. Most of this is glue that's gonna come right off. So, okay. But you gotta be careful still. I'll read them if they say something cool, but sometimes they're just talking about like the beer itself. What I talk about is the Coors Banquet usually have some sort of saying or like something like that. I have two favorites. I think one said luck is hard work residue, and then the other one is short but oh, here it is. Looks short, stands tall. Looks short, stands tall. I like that one. Okay. Mr. Crinkle. Cool that they've been around since 1873. Though. Oh, dear Lord. Fun fact, I think it was, speaking of like beers, Budweiser, where'd that go? Before the World War, Second World War, um, Budweiser's logo was much more German looking, apparently. And then they kind of Americaned it up. Dang it, James. This is can't use that. All right, I gotta be careful though. Some of these are banquets that I haven't painted yet. Because I had these sitting for a while and I would just every time I'd get one of these banquets or something, I would throw it in there. Okay. We're fine now. These just need to go over here. I'm not gonna use them. That one's just on there forever now. Hippie shoes. Sorry, in my head there for a minute. Sometimes I just go quiet. This one's going to be similar. I'm going to come back one cap. This is the bottom of the left side of the face. Dang, that was hot. Man, this stuff's getting ornery. So this is the stuff that you really can't see until I get in a bunch because it's so tiny. Like it's everywhere. Yeah, let's start there. Black. Black, black, black. And then right all the way down, short one, double. Oh, you know what? You know what I want to listen to? That Clairvoyance album. That'd be good for the I wish they were on Apple, but they're not really popular. What's happening here? Neighbor dispute. Okay. I need to get a cord off of like Amazon or whatever, and get all the stuff off my old. I kept my old disk drive, or not disk drive, hard drive. Disk drive. Everyone's like, "What the fuck is a disk drive?" Yeah, yeah, that's how old I am, bitches. 4-inch floppies. Deal with that shit. Spoil brats. Okay. Fucking, you could put like not even a quarter of a song probably on that. And porn was a nightmare. What was I looking at? Oh, right. But if you look it up, it's the Clairvoyant. It's spelled Clarevoyants, I believe. County, USA. They used to play. They used to play at uh, O'Connor's Pub over on Dunlap. They're still there, I think. And they did lose one of the members not too long ago. Anywho, it's just some really cool traditional Irish music, a little bit with a good twist to it. You know, some of those guys who sang it back in the day was like, they had that little. It just didn't sound very good. But Shay's got a very, very good voice, and it was fun to go watch them every weekend. I did way too much drinking, but it was a great place to go and hang out. Everyone was a lot of fun. The hell am I? Hell, doesn't matter. We just gotta there. Sorry, I think I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. So I applied for a. Where are those? What was in the air? Is you? Is there bullshit in here? You know I'm allergic to that. Apparently not really. um, I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. That's a constant thing for me. Not even the weed, man. That was way before the weed. That I could be in the middle of a sentence, but I think it's what's happening is my anxiety is so high that I'm not even really listening to what I'm saying anymore. I'm just worried about whatever I'm worried about, and I'm not listening, or I'm not listening, and then I don't like. Oh no, what did they say? And then I'm freaking out about that. So Lola, go lay down. You can't be nice to the neighbors. So go lay down, girl. Thank you. Mm, you can be grumpy if you want, but that's where you're gonna live right now. Grumpy. Where am I mentally right now? I don't know. I'm in a good bad spot. Like not good bad spot, but like transformative area because I can do a lot of work with this stuff, hopefully. And I'll have medicine all the time. So I just need to do the work. And it's not easy. It's not like, oh yeah, take some mushrooms. I dare you to take 5 grams on an empty stomach. It's work. And I get like, I don't believe in it, but it does rear its head when I take psychedelics for some reason. Like I get restless leg syndrome, or I guess it's just my feet. Kind of got to rub my feet together. I don't know why they get. I guess that's only if I'm laying down, but you kind of that's what I'm going for at the beginning to try to have an experience. All right, I have to come back one on this one. Oh, yeah, two. So black, black, and this whole side is double black. At least some of it's triple. Wouldn't get some depth, depth. Okay. And I'll probably do a lot of singing, and I apologize. I don't care. The Reverend Billy Brett. This is the guy that died. You can't hear him, but he sang a few of the songs. Played mandolin. If I wasn't going down, I wouldn't care about the stuff so much, but it's driving me batty. Put them together. Okay. Stormy weather, I think. Oh, okay. Let's go from there. It's a nice little 1, 2, 3, and we're on 4. A nice little reference point. So same short, okay. And we're gonna go 1 black. Yeah. This is kind of his. Wait. This is his eye. So like this is his chops, like his sideburns. She's gonna go back in the room. Should be back out here in a minute. I might have to get my little foamy thing and just stretch out my neck on my back.
My head, my neck, and my back.
I haven't had a ton of water this morning, just mostly coffee, which has water in it. The tin whistle, I think. My favorite song here has a flute in it. It's you can listen to that one too, just so that they just do songs better. Like again, some of the traditional Irish stuff just has this sound to it, and it doesn't sound good. They make it sound so much better. Sorry, the traditional folks, but you got to evolve a little. Like, and that's why no, I'm leaving that one alone. That's why. Ooh. I remember going to watch the clairvoyance, and I'd be pounding my hand so hard on the bar or the bar of the table that I had a ring. It was no longer a circle; it was more of an oval. That would just be. I don't know. I'm trying in my head. I'm thinking. I'm like, I wonder why I like the clairvoyant so much. And I don't know if I was biased, but I think it was Shay's voice. Like he was gifted with a great voice. Well, I mean, also Jane's amazing. They're all great at their. Was it Paul Knight? And I don't remember the other guy. I'm gonna say Brian for some reason, but I don't. I kind of left, and then he showed up, so I didn't leave. I just didn't go there anymore. But I followed them around. But I don't know what it is exactly. Like if somebody right now is like, "Hey, you can go see the Dropkick Murphys or the Clairvoyants." Like I would say Clairvoyants in a heartbeat. With Billy, preferably. Preferably. 2. This is one of the instrumentals. Some sort of jig. 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 Dude, it'll be fun. We like take mushrooms and try to do this. Oh boy. Oh boy. So I think I'm gonna leave that. I think anything with the gray is coming off. Just the black. Just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts. Kind of look like something now, isn't it? Let me see it, or is it just at my stupid face again? You can kind of see it. Just bringing back some memories. We were gonna have my ex-fiance and I were gonna have them play at our wedding. She kind of had some cash at the time. Yeah, we both love them. Yeah, I'm gonna stretch my back out. Just don't want to take any chances. Wait, are you throwing a temper tantrum in here? You got all your toys. Wait, sorry about the noise. I just do 3 little. Um, the muscles that I injure. So, okay. Lola, no, you try that. You're not going to me. In the bed. Be right back. For their mothers. Again, lots of singing with this because I know all the words and smoke break. Lola, go lay down. Okay, let's make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay, we're off of that, right? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this next one's gonna have 3 blacks. I need to zoom in. Sorry. Yep. So black, red, and then 3 blacks meeting up with the other side with this other one. Yeah, I may even get this bottom part finished today. Shit, if I can do this in like a day, I can make a bunch of these. I would just get all stuff painted. I asked the folks to. Oh, I need to bring in my bag. Damn. Okay. I'll go up next week. I just don't want to go up there anymore. There's just weird people up there. All right. Let's go. Ah! And another bottle falls. If I'm not singing, I'm playing the fiddle with my. Yeah. Wait. My illusion on unless I'm forgetting to move things. It's too classical music for me. Jane's amazing though. She is fabulous. So. And oh, my favorite song is next. To meet you, America. To set foot on your liberty shores. On your liberty shore. There were people, they cried when they saw the sights. Scared inside skin and scared heart inside skin and bone. How hard and deadly, and not all of us made it to shore. Ships we were full of our debt, and it was lovely to meet America on the Liberty Shores. And these are almost exactly the same color as Banquet. Scared hearts, sides, and bones. Paul sings this one. County, is it County USA? Is this one County USA? No. But I don't even know, man. I have the CD somewhere. I just can't play a CD on anything. He also sings Irish Soldier Boy, which is like my favorite song from them, or from anyone really. It's always, I don't know, had a connection to that for some reason. I'm home, God be with mine. Not yet. One more and then all black. Ireland, Isle. Lovely to meet you, America. Set their foot on your liberty shores. And the people, they cried when they saw the sight. Scared of the skin and bones, leaving. It's like a leaky 4-year-old. My son was like a freaking faucet for like the first several years of his life. It just everything was just. It was mostly his mouth, to be honest. It's just like I don't know. When they saw the sight, a scared heart beside skin and bones. It's kind of got a crazy look to it. It's like a geometry thing. You know, look at this on freaking mushrooms would be crazy.
What is it? What is it? Is it half a freaking cardinal? Or is it a full cardinal? Like, just don't understand what dimension am I in. Ah.
That kind of shit. Next. It was on a bright. Hold on. Lake of Pontchartrain is the name of this song. I had to look this up. Well, I had to look it up. But I don't know who took what from what. But if you go on the Chieftains album, like the greatest hits, somebody does a song called Lily of the West. I believe it's sung by the lead singer of I Want My MTV Song. Dire Straits. And it's exactly the same song. Like, except for the words a little bit. I mean, pretty much the words, but like I wish I could play some for you and you'd be like, what? Anyway, Lily of the West and Lake of Pontchartrain. You should be able to find both of those. Look it up. For money, would I gain? And fill my heart with longing for lakes of Pontchartrain. There's the flute. And when I step on board a railroad car beneath the morning sun, like his voice. No, I couldn't get as high as he could, but. Where no friend to till a dark girl towards me came, and I fell in love with a Creole girl on the lakes of Pontchartrain. Creole girl, me money here's no good. And if it weren't for the alligator, I would sleep out in the woods. You're welcome here, kind stranger. Our house, it is very plain. They never turn a stranger out on the lakes of Pontchartrain. I'll see if I remember the words to Lily of the West, and I'll play that next. To a mommy's house, and there she treated me quite well. I don't know what that means, but I think he got some. Upon her shoulder, and jet black rain fell. Alt. Yeah, I'm sure it would be anyway. Jim Henson was my Creole girl on the lakes of Pontchartrain. I think they even have the same flute. I don't know. I'm gonna have to listen to it when I'm back to this because this album is awesome. We're in a flute, mandolin, violin break. I think. Wait, no. There's no French, not flute. Tin flute. There's no violin back there. Excuse me, fiddle. Fiddle. Jane on the fiddle. Jane. She probably still plays at the Phoenix Symphony, but good lord, she was amazing. What was your last name? Jane. Read me. She said this could never be. For she had found a lover, and he was a Pharisee. And true she would remain until he returned. Creole girl on the lakes on train. Yeah, I'm gonna do Lily of the West now. Please hold. You kind of felt that rhythm, right? Wait, I have that. Oh hell! Believe Lily. Is it Lily? Lili. Lil. There it is. The Chieftains, the Lily of the West. Wow. By Claire. No, there's violin. No flute. There's a violin in lieu of the flute. The same rhythm. That kind of that old chestnut. Okay. So okay. End here, black. Red. And Ireland to Ireland. There I felt no damn so fair as pleases into my mind. That's the same kind of love song too. Here's my breast. Now Lily, Lily, Lily of the West. I was walking night trip. Got it all. If I agree, conversing with my love, things on delightfully. Or press. I'll do Malia, Lily of the West. Like, I don't know who ripped who off, but and a dagger in my hand. To my false love, where will they pierce it? Day and night. I'm safe. I'm Maria. Lily. Jesus Christ, this is depressing. Man, broke his heart and then I think deceived him. This is a much nicer song. A flowing glass I will drink. I took her health to my Creole girl on the lakes on stream. And then 4 at the end of this one. Shut up. Really? It was on the bright March moon. I love the texture on that one. I don't know how that happened. This is my mandolin playing. Another one by Billy Brett. Excuse me, the Reverend Billy Brett. Blake. Oh, I think this is in freaking Michael Collins. I think freaking, I'm not mistaken. I forget her name now. I think she sings it. Could be full of shit. I could be full of shit. Yeah, she does. It's goddamn Pretty Woman Girl. What's her name? Damn it, I'm slipping. I haven't been anything in a minute. Well, I guess she was in that one thing recently. She's just in something, James. Jesus. Pretty Woman. People are screaming right now. Doesn't matter. Anyway, she's Liam Neeson's freaking wife or fiance or whatever the hell in Michael Collins. Liam Neeson plays Michael Collins. Liam Neeson's. Or whatever that freaking stuff my son says. And his sister, probably. Will not be long left till our wedding day. My young love said to me, my father won't mind. Okay, you're like a cat. And they know that. Will not be long left till our wedding day. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Right. We'll do donkey. Right. 4 black. Fine, we'll do it live. Over here. Out of the splash zone. Man, we're almost down to the bottom here. I'm gonna start cutting in real hard here. Almost a triangle at the bottom, I think. A triangle of black, I think. Like the trilambs. Lambda. Wait, was it trilamb? think so. We all like anyway, Revenge of the Nerds. Weren't they like an all black? Is that what wasn't that like the thing at the end? They're all like, "Hey, don't fuck with these people." And they're like, "Fuck you up." That's kind of racist, but just because they're all black, they're tougher. But they're pretty big dudes. Anyway, Revenge of the Nerds, great film. A lot of people in that. Hot as fuck. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, it's damn near a triangle. Look at that. Just to cut in quick. But the next one, like, literally got 3 red in it. Black, red, 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 black, black, black. Huh! The edit not going to affect much, so yeah, because this one. Isn't it night time going to ramble? Oh no, this is the or the oh the pub, the pub. Me a bottle. Pass me a glass, and if you won't drink with me, then you can kiss my ass. Tell you a story if you buy the next round. What happened that dreary night when the pub burned down? When it arrived, I stood outside. Man with a hose, he said, "Is anyone inside?" And the barman and the band playing here. He said, "To hell with the publican, save the beer. Pass me a bottle and pass me a glass. And if you won't drink with me, then you can kiss my ass. Tell you a story if you buy the next round of what happened that dreary night when the pub burned down." And all the firemen smoking. I know I miss him, dear, but I'll hire another barman. Save the beer. All right. All black until the end. So I had to use one of them. Yeah. We may use this is going to be gray, but we're going to use all the gray at this point. I mean, it's going to be black. Is that what I said? I don't know. 5. In trance, I nearly shat my underpants when I saw the end of our tale. Then I'd never pull your legs. With those bastards we turned with dirty Guinness kegs. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway. Did it? Oh, count USA. Go lay down, Lola. This is like constant. I'm just gonna keep going back to the door. Go lay down. Or Irishman in the county, USA. I know you're standing there. And I know you're standing there. But what you need to understand is that I just don't care. But what you need to understand is that I just don't care. Fur, and then just two, and then one. And that's it for that quarter. Quarter. Dang, I got 2/4 of it done. The biggest two are left, but it is what it is. The Dutchman, or the Chinese, or the mix. It'd be a cooler line if you actually use, like, the racist words, because he said it's mixed, so it's like who would have understood, yo? You don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm gonna go check the white, see what's going on there. Maybe I can go whoop a little bit. Okay. 2/4 of a bird. Okay. The heck? That's so weird. Hip, hip. Oh, good Lord. You're watching this 100 years from now. What do you think about us? Be like, look at these dum-dums. They're still using like cell phones and headphones. Still burning things and sticking it out the other end. Anyway. Oh, that looks really neat. Huh. You relax. Not all about you. Back up. Thank you. Sit down. Girl. Nova. Sit. Stay. There you go. Nova. Come on. Go. Over here. Lola. Over there. Good girl. Good girl. Lay down. Lola. Thank you. Here, I gotta put this on. See how long they can be good for. Nova does her share of barking too, but not nearly as much as Lola, just kind of being mean. All right, I do have to check the white, right? Rhymes. And as soon as I go out here, they're gonna find something to bark at. Oh, I guess I never had this thing charging. No worries. A little dark, a little dark. Okay. I like nuts. I can see your nuts. Huh. These are pretty dry. You might have had them a little bit more. Freaking neighbors already going at it. I should just grab one of those. Okay, just hit them a little bit. Let's check the yellows. Still a little bit tacky, so I'm gonna leave those be. Definitely not gonna do any yellow today. I'll let those go overnight. So I think that's it for today. Yep. All right, we'll start fresh tomorrow. Well, after work.